Hello, hello, hello. So I'm here today because I just wanted to talk about Mama Goob's newest upload, our Bitter Betty of the century here. You guys know how it is. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy reading the commentary about these videos. And then I also don't have a lot of time to dedicate to editing, and I enjoy chatting. So when I have time, I come on and do everything live. So it's kind of impromptu. I hope some people were able to make it. If not, I'll just be talking to myself. Um, so I was looking at the poll that I made about Devon, my girl Devon, and her home buying process that we chatted about in the last video. And it looks like a bunch of people that like Devon or Devon's cronies were voting on the poll because what was it? I think it was like a lot of people said she's very financially responsible. It's unclear who actually believes that she is very financially responsible, but apparently 35% of the people that voted think that Devon is very financially responsible. I am not sure who would ever think that a 55-year-old with $10,000 between all her investment accounts and 401ks, buying a home and using that money that she's going to have to pay extra in taxes for to buy. I don't know anyone that would consider that financially responsible. So obviously it's just people that hate Alex so much they are willing to like anyone else. Hi, not anymore. Oh, you scrubbed your tub. I just got done washing dishes. Always the most. I don't like leaving dishes overnight ever, but it's also one of my least favorite things to do, especially if the dishwasher is full and there's silverware that needs to be washed. Yeah, the inspection thing threw me. I was in shock when she said, "Oh, I didn't even have to pay the $600 for an inspection." You should have. I have never in my life been so hard up for $600 that I would waive an inspection on something I'm buying that's $300,000. Would I ever? That's like, oh, so that's an accident or something waiting to happen. Yeah, I I do it every night. Dishes are my thing. So I I would love to know what her interest rate is. That's number 1. I know she seems like kind of an open book. I wish she would have told that part because I would be interested to know um what kind of predatory lending that was, because if she defaulted on her student loans and um I mean, I guess her loans got paid off, whatever, but in the Biden era, and I'm genuinely confused who would lend her money with a track record of not paying the bills. It's a very strange. Yeah, I have a family that uses a lot of dishes. We always have more than the dishwasher. Always. And my husband will be like, "Oh, just like leave those ones for, the next load." And I'm like, "I can't." Oh, so that's like a known thing, not anymore, that like waiving the down payment is a predatory practice. Because, okay, so call me crazy. If you can't afford the down payment, you probably at some point won't be able to afford the home. Um, and I'm wondering if it's more that they tacked that 22,000 onto the end of her payment or onto the loan altogether and didn't actually pay that themselves, or yeah, it's a little confusing what actually happened because I highly doubt they were just like, "Oh, here's $22,000. We're going to pay it for you." I have a feeling they reworked the loan or something like that. I don't know. Because it sounded like she asked no questions. She was just like, "Oh, you guys are nice. I'm just going to fly with it and keep expecting you to turn me away." Uh, That's not the way I work. That's not the way a lot of people operate, but, you know, whatever. And when she said, "How do people get $22,000? They save it." What do you mean, how do they get it? Yeah, I think this company, I feel like they probably work more with younger people buying houses and things. Let's see. Starlight Homes. I'm still obsessed. I'm hoping that she doesn't anymore. I'm hoping that that wasn't a component of what was going on in that home that she shared with the other addicted gentleman. It's probably not a good idea to have somebody who has struggled with addiction living with someone who is in active addiction. And also, if she struggled with heroin addiction, I don't even know if I can say that. But if she struggled with that, I would hope that, she stopped everything, but oh, it's saying 0 viewers. So I'm wondering if something happened or if it's because I said the H word. Hmm. Anyway, I would hope that she would stop all substances. I watched a video where she talked about being um having an addiction to weed and all like other things. So I don't know. For her own well-being, it would probably be better to stray from everything. Let's see. Starlight Homes, bad credit. Mm, FHA loans and their associated programs. Looks like 620 to 640 is like the lowest they go. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder how hard they push for these people to get these loans. and even people who are not qualified. But anyway, I'm going to start Mama Goob, her bitter ass. Yeah, it is anxiety. Like Devon's life in general. I spent a little bit of time while I was doing my gardening and while I was on a walk to listen to a couple of her videos because I feel like talking about her is a little bit more nuanced than talking about Tara or talking about Nella, who aren't that aren't that fleshed out. I feel like Devon has a lot of videos describing things going on in her life, and so if I'm going to talk about her, I feel like I should at least listen to what she says. And I listened to the one about the horse because Moth Girl mentioned it. And it was interesting. It was an interesting story. And that's where she mentioned being addicted. And yeah, I feel like she's a little bit more interesting than a lot of the other reactors. I do feel like uh, I like listening about her life. Um, I do think that she is, eh, how do I say it? I feel like Devon, at least she's willing to come on and tell her flaws as well. I think that a lot of the other Alexandra reaction channels try to act like they're perfect, like they have no flaws, like everything is peachy keen. And Devon actually lays it all out on the table and tells everything. Clearly, she's not willing to say that anything is her fault, but I will say that I do respect, yeah, that she gives 0 Fs. I I can respect that. I can respect that more than than Tara coming on giving multiple fucks and saying, I don't give a fuck. But she actually does. And Devon is like the opposite. Like she's just like, I'm just here to talk about my uh my weird life and about Reddit, and I don't give a fuck. Like Devon is a little bit more palatable. Hi Wawa. Yay. We were just gonna watch Mama Bitter Betty's live. Or no, not live. Video. This is a live. And I feel like they're trying to always find something like more to talk about because I was on the Reddit and someone really said about us. Number one, who cares that how did they know that Yar has a red Tesla with a white interior? How do we find that out? Did Alex like walk out of the car and show it? That was confusing to me because I don't think I've ever seen the outside of Yar's car. Um, but someone someone posted on Alex's YouTube, which is ridiculous. You sweat because you are over 176 pounds overweight. How many more years do we have to endure this food? I don't know if I can say this. A word. This drink has almost 500 calories. Okay, so number one, Alex explained that she modified the drink and the drink is 125 calories with the modifications. I personally don't think Alex should drink her calories besides protein drinks. But who am I to tell somebody what they can and cannot drink? If I were in Alex's boat, would I drink my calories besides protein drinks? No. But Alex can do whatever the F she wants. She can go to a drive-through and get a 125 calorie drink. But also, we don't need to catastrophize and say that things are completely different than they are, and then get mad at Alex for deleting this nonsense, making things seem different than they are. That's all. And then, someone on there said that what did they say about us? I don't know what thread it's on, but they said that we are the type of people to watch our husband go into the room of a child and not say anything. That is slander. Or wait, slander is talking. And wait, which one is written? I can never remember. Oh my gosh. My brain is mush. I'm so sorry. What is the word? I don't know. Somebody help me out if you are listening. But that's not the case at all. Like, and it just irritates me when libel. Yes, thank you. When they spread things that makes absolutely no sense, when they talk about people that they don't even know, when they spread the most horrific rumors about people that they've never met, and saying saying it about Alex with her name behind it and putting it in print with her picture and Yar's picture, it's crazy. I feel like at some point they are going to be in court over this. It's not going to be like, if I were Alex, I would not be like handling someone doing that to me well. And it just seems like it's over and over again, and they make things up all the time. Defamation for sure. And it's so it's so sensationalized. They really have like this fan fiction mind about Alex. They hear something or they think of something, they write it, and then all of a sudden, um, it's truth. It's 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 posted as the truth. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna listen to the Bitter Bitch Brigade new leader, Mama Goob. Oh yeah, share on Discord. I always read. Sometimes I don't talk, but I'll read it when I have a quick second. And I love listening. I love reading you guys' conversations, even if I don't have time to respond.
Of all the things you could feel bad for, Alex, you feel bad for ordering a modified drink. Okay.
I'm like, I am so sorry.
Mama Goob and her transition glasses need to shut the F up. Truly.
And also.
Oh, also, I have another bone to pick. I'm all over the place today. My ADHD is on 10. But I also read Alex drives around and gets pumpkin drinks and goes to Target and goes to Marshall's and whatever else and takes her son. And how dare she take her son to daycare? And she doesn't actually care about her son because she's taking her son to daycare and she's not actually working. She's doing something that's enjoyable for people. That is her job. This is her job. And you can hate that. You can be mad about that. You can be irritated with that. It's her job. Getting her nails done, going to get a pumpkin drink, going to Target and sharing their fall finds, doing clothing try-ons, making her stupid lunches from Weight Watchers or whatever. That is her job. As much as you may think it's stupid, this is what she gets paid to do. So that is why she's taking her son to daycare to do it. And if she was taking her son to daycare to have a free moment, because her husband does work full time, and if she were a stay-at-home mom, would you really judge a stay-at-home mom that needs a couple hours per week to themselves? Is that really where we are? That we're judging a stay-at-home mom who needs time to herself? That's ridiculous.
I'm a dream. I'm a scene.
Why, Mama Goop?
I'm the whole damn thing. I'm a team.
Because they never had that option. They never had that option. They didn't have anybody that said, hey, let me give you a break. Hey, maybe you should send the baby to daycare one day a week and get things done. They didn't have anybody looking out for them. So they don't want anybody to be, they don't want Alex to have any resources. They want her to be miserable, sitting around, waiting for Yar to come home, and Yar is out cheating on her. That would be their dream scenario. Honestly.
I'm the top. On the throne. And I run this thing on my own. I'm a leper. I'm a fighter. All up on this beat, nothing tighter. Going far. I'm going large. You can't supersize me. I'm in charge. I'm the queen. 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 Bow down. I'm the queen. Take your clothes off, baby. Let me see that. I'm the first in line. I'm a pre-thought.
Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goop. So we're going to watch Alexandra Rodriguez's cozy fall vlog. I don't know if I could phone it in today, guys. I don't know. I'm going to try to do this, but I really don't.
How does she have so much clutter? So much clutter all over the place. Now she's added whatever these things are to her already cluttered decor. Why?
Fucking care. I don't know. It's just in this world. She's going to talk about her cozy morning Starbucks. I didn't get my pumpkin spice latte, by the way. I just whatever.
Here's the thing. Okay, I get it. The world is on fire right now. It's crazy. You know, shit's expensive. People are suffering. But that is kind of always the world in my opinion. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, we can't all stop our lives and think about that 24/7. Sometimes you need escapism. And Goob is pretty rich for talking about, you know, caring about things that don't really matter when she's literally reacting to Alex when the world is on fire. And yes, Goob voted for it.
Fall nails. See, I did that. So, and
how dare you? Goob, how dare you do all of that? How dare you get your nails done? Oh my God. Look at all that's going on in the world and you got your nails done, Goob?
Target shopping. Oh, guys, I'm going crazy. But anyways, no, couple things.
What is so funny? Did she catch her husband in the peripheral vision? What is so funny?
So I woke up this morning, woke up late. It is late right now. Like, I don't even know what time it is, but it's a lot later than normally I would be filming these. And I started looking at my phone, you try to get out of bed and whatever. So I saw in Reddit, which is not my favorite place to go because they do not like me on the Alexandra Rodriguez Reddit boards. But anyways, there's some good stuff there. They had one person discuss how they do the filters, and I never realized that the filters, because I suck at Final Cut. All right. I am not.
Goob's over on Reddit all the time. I will say, I kind of, at least Goob, kind of like Devon, she admits what she's doing. She's never sitting here lying like, I've never been on Reddit in my life. I've never done this in my life. But, I mean, she's a miserable person. But at least she admits she's jealous of Alex's lifestyle, that she reads Reddit. I mean, it's a low bar here in the Alexandra Rodriguez reaction community.
The expert, not the expert editor. I suck, as we see with sound problems.
Spelling.
I suck. But apparently, you do the filters afterwards, like in your editing software. So at some point, I'm going to play with that because I'm curious.
Oh no. One day Goop is just going to be super edited. She's going to have her husband out here looking like Alan Roberts.
See how that is working, because I am looking at her initial, like her first screen, the first slide when you turn the video on. She's filtered. She has to be, because why? I get angles, I get lighting. Lighting and angles do not make your arms look smaller. They just don't. They don't make you all of a sudden have a neck. It just doesn't. So let's press play and let's see what fakeness we can find in this vlog. I mean, why not?
Here's the thing. They say she's filtered. And maybe she is. I personally don't care. I mean, Honey Bison went on went on Alan's video, Alan's live, and talked about how she uses the CapCut filter usually. And, you know, she wears makeup and she puts on the CapCut filter. Why didn't Alan Roberts have anything to say about her? Why? So it's just Alex that's not allowed to use filters. And if she is using filters, who is it affecting and why is it affecting you? All of these people say they know who she is. They know she lies. They're fully understanding that she lies. So why do you care if she's filtering? And why do you keep watching her, giving her views, commenting on her channel? It just seems stupid.
Okay, so good news and bad news, depending on who you are. I'm not going to speed it up today. It's only 27 minutes. I know. I'm sorry I sped it up so much, but unfortunately, I'm in a very weird time of my life.
What?
Maybe someday I'll get into it. Probably not, but I just didn't have time last week.
What? Please get into it, Goob. Let us all know.
I know, I'm laughing at myself here. What can I tell you? But this video isn't going to react to itself. So let's do the deed.
I think they are upset when she shows her weight because it's too close to the weight that they are. And I will claim that every single time. There's no way that they're not all 280, 290, 300, and they're getting mad because if Alex is 290 and they're 290, they don't look that much different than Alex as they think they do. Or if Alex is 280 and they're 290, and she lost 8 pounds, then now she weighs less than them. That gives them major anxiety.
Eat and press play.
All breakfast. Oh, it's delightful. Okay, truthfully, I have a stomach ache. When you sniff the candle of your dreams, you will know. So it's near Trader Joe's, and I was like, should we go look at the fall snacks? Gorgina. Like, ugh.
Say no to the fall snacks, Alex. Say no.
Get in, girl. We're going shopping. So as you can see, I'm in my
Tell me she uses filters or she doesn't use filters. Come on, guys.
husband's car. Mine is in the shop currently, and I've got Bruni here with me. This is going to be such a fun vlog.
Did her husband get a new car? Is that new?
I'm feeling already behind.
What? I don't understand why they even care. If they can afford a new car, then maybe they got a new car.
Because it's September 4th and I wanted to decorate right when September hit, but
Wake me up when September ends, guys. This is going to be personal, a rough month. Very
Hi, Skrink.
rough month. So it's going to be very hard for me to be all in this fucking foolish lie that she's living. And
when are you ever like that, Goob? You are always miserable as can be. There's no time where I've ever watched Goob and she's been like, hey guys, never, ever
spouting about her life.
son's birthday was last week,
and what is going on, and why does your mug look like that? What is that? What's that on her mug?
honestly, it just like threw me off in a lot of ways. I was just so focused on that. I'm behind.
Never, Skrink, ever. I would love for her to point us to the video where you acted like that, Goob. Miserable, bitter, nasty. I've never seen her in my life watching Alex be hee. And if life is so rough and you're having such an issue watching Alex, I guarantee no one will miss your reactions. Don't watch.
On a million things in my life, but his birthday, it was obviously the priority, and it was so much fun. So now today we are doing our first like real fall vlog in September. We are gonna go have so much fun today. So first up, this is like my all-time favorite fall drink to get. I found
Pumpkin spice latte.
Found it online a long time ago.
What's the matter, Goop? You can't afford your pumpkin spice latte this week? I mean, she seems so mad. It's so hard. It's so bad. I despise when people sit there and go, I'm so sad. My life sucks. I can't stand it. And then they're like, I'm never going to tell you about it. Why? You're sitting here telling me how miserable you are. Just tell me why. Tell me why you're upset. That just irritates me. So she's sitting here bitter as can be, nasty as can be, talking about how she's going to be so annoyed. My month is going to be terrible. Maybe I'll tell you, but maybe I won't. Well, you know what? Just spit it out or shut the F up.
Like at least a few years, and it went viral on TikTok. I think it was.
If it didn't go viral, then she doesn't like it.
Is from
Bitch.
It was from a barista from Starbucks, but then Starbucks ended up.
Imagine is Goop 60? Imagine your 60-year-old mom online talking about someone 30 years old calling her a bitch. She also called Alex an old hag. If anyone remembers, she called Alex an old hag. This woman called this woman an old hag.
Making it like a thing. I think they knew that it was really popular.
And she wants to say, yeah, that's exactly it. She wants the What's wrong? What's going on? We care so much. And then she'll be, I can't talk about it. Ugh." Yeah, so either say it or get on here and not say anything at all.
It's the pumpkin cream chai. But as someone who is on a weight loss journey,
Did your journey take a detour?
someone had posted,
How about your son's journey, Goob? What about your husband's journey? Did he ever start that? Let's see his before and afters. I'm sure we'll be super impressed.
let's see. So cheat code coach, they have a Starbucks fall menu cheat code. So if you want the iced pumpkin cream chai, and I'm telling you, it tastes like fall.
Get the regular fucking drink. Have one. Have a tall or a grande, whatever you prefer. One. Not one a week, not one a day, not one a month. One.
All in a cup.
Goob, no one needs your diet advice, darling. Like, okay, get one full fat. Maybe she wants this one. Maybe she just wants the pumpkin cream chai. Why does everybody wants Alex to do things the exact way they did them? And it's never gonna work that way. She obviously wants to do things the way that she wants to do them. If she can do this and still lose weight and she's happy about it, then so be it. But like sitting here telling her what you think she should do and what you would do is not helpful. It's just not.
It is so freaking good. The one from the TikTok though, they added like brown sugar syrup. Oh, insane, but like a lot of sugar and a lot of calories. So they have a version if you're on like weight loss journey or whatever. So they have order it with non-fat milk, 1 pump of pumpkin, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, splash of chai, light pumpkin cold foam, and it goes from like 400.
So if she wants a drink that has 20 grams of sugar and 125 calories once a week, what is the problem with that? Nothing. Nothing. You can actually treat yourself once a week. You don't have to say, I'm only ever going to get one pumpkin drink. If you love pumpkin drinks, which I do, I love a pumpkin drink. I'm not going to ever tell myself, no, I can only get one per season, because then I'm going to be like, okay, do I get it at the beginning of the season or at the end of the season or in the middle of this? Like, I would be constantly thinking about when I'm going to get my one pumpkin thing because I love pumpkin things. I love, sitting on outside on a nice fall morning, sipping my pumpkin latte or on a hayride, sipping my pumpkin latte. I don't want to tell myself I'm not allowed to enjoy this once a week because I'm so obsessed with food. No, I've been wanting to watch it, but I have not had a chance. There's nothing wrong with getting fun coffees. Nothing. In my opinion, if you want to do something that makes you happy once a week, and if that's going to an expensive coffee shop and getting a pumpkin chai latte and a piece of banana bread or something like that, why do we all torture ourselves to the point where we're not allowed to even have a treat once a week? I I just think I think Alex's problem is trying to hack every single thing and make everything with like ingredients that I probably would not want to have. And I feel like she should allow herself that one time a week where she can go and get the pumpkin cream cold brew and a pumpkin muffin and just have that and not be constantly thinking about it. And like, I feel like what causes the constantly thinking about it is thinking about how you're going to hack it or thinking about when you're going to allow yourself to, maybe have the real thing or whatever. But if you do it once a week, do it, done, still losing 2 pounds a week, that's a no brainer to me. A no brainer. Iced caramel latte every day. We like to hear it. That sounds so fun. Meet up, hang out, walk around, and have whatever the hell we want. I love it. That is like, if you can't live your life and make a date with your friends and go to a coffee shop and have whatever the heck you want one time a week and walk around chit chatting, what in the world? What are you going to do? Sit there with your ice water while everybody else drinks a nice, fun fall drink? And it's just sad. Oh, I'll bet it is. Oh, I just want to like, I dream of Vermont in the fall. I just thinking about all of the leaves turning and smelling like fall and drinking a pumpkin latte and oh, just all of it. I love it all.
60 calories down to 125, and
And it probably tastes like water.
cuts the sugar by 2/3. So I'm gonna see if it's good.
I mean, they actually don't taste like water because there's what is it? Vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Is that what it's called? I've gotten that a couple times, and I sub out the regular vanilla for sugar-free vanilla. It does not taste like water whatsoever. And it only has, I think it's like 60 calories, I think. And I don't know if that changes with the subbing of the sugar-free vanilla. I don't know. But it's good. Once, oh my gosh, nothing makes them happy. That's number one. Nothing will ever make them happy. Alex could say, I've decided as a person, I hate every season. I'm going to be a Grinch now, bah humbug, and then it would be, oh, why is she trying to ruin her son's life? How rude. How dare she? And then I'm never shopping at Target again. I'm never shopping at Amazon again. I'm on a spending freeze. And they would be, oh, you're ruining the economy single-handedly. So they would be mad no matter what she chooses to do. No matter what she chooses to do, they would find a way to be mad about it. Oh, that sounds amazing. I just watching Gilmore Girls, thinking about just all of the fall things, a little crisp fall air. I wish it was like this all the time. I think they are. That's if you hear something, it's my washer. I must have loaded it strangely, so it's being weird. But I think they hate the idea of Alex being happy. I think that really just it tears them up. If Alex is happy, they are mad that Alex might be happy. They want to be able to write fanfic that she is miserable. And I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. They dislike her being happy or even the notion of her being happy. Just like I don't think that it was a coincidence that she announced her pregnancy and they immediately came out with these letters that they claim they've known about forever. So you've known about these letters for a very long time, but you came out with them strategically while she was pregnant. That does not make you look good. She had a high risk pregnancy, and I just think it makes me wonder what they were trying to do. If you're catching my vibe.
Good. Because I've done some of these like little hacky, like healthy versions of Starbucks drinks before. I haven't had Starbucks in.
So I'll be
I'm
honest.
like, okay, look at her arm. What do they think is filtered? She's got, you know, loose skin. She's got fat here. She's got an arm fold. What are they thinking is filtered here? That's just what. And if she filtered herself, wouldn't the dog look weird too? Or are filters really that good that the dog and the seats and things like that would not be affected? I think she's just got makeup on and maybe a face filter, but I don't think she has like a big heavy filter on right now.
With you, I haven't gone to Starbucks.
I mean, maybe, I don't know how, like, I don't see how she could fake a weigh-in. I guess they're saying that then she's overlaying numbers on the scale. Like, I feel like a lot of it is diabolical things that maybe the average person wouldn't think of. I would never think to step on a scale and then digitally alter numbers on a scale. It just seems like a lot of effort when she could just say, I'm not going to weigh in. Why would she do that?
A long time.
I don't know.
Well, not really. I
strange.
usually just get regular plain old coffee when I go there, or plain old iced coffee, or the shaken iced tea is actually my favorite. Anywhere, that's like my favorite iced tea, hands down. But
Alex's toes, I don't want to look at them. I don't want to look at a lot of people's toes, but studying her toes would never be on my radar. Ever. I do not want to study your toes. It's just like, no. And the tiles on her floor, like, ladies, there are so many more things that they could be doing that could do good things for the world. But they choose to sit and analyze Alex's videos frame by frame. I don't want to look at my own toes. I certainly don't want to look at Alex's toes and try and decipher her, I don't know, her toenail chips or something. Like, I don't care enough if she's lying about her weight. Here's the thing. If Alex is lying about her weight, lying about weight loss, lying and she's actually 350 pounds, lying, who does that affect? Who does it affect besides Alex that she lied about her weight? If she's lying about her weight, that is on her. her body knows that she's not losing weight if she's lying about it. So what is the problem? What is the big deal? If you're on a weight loss journey, you know that her diet is not something that can help you lose weight. You understand how you are supposed to eat to lose weight. Then just do that and lose weight yourself and not have a problem with what Alex is doing. That this all of it just it's way too much. Why do they care?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Give me like either no flavor or just a couple pumps of sugar-free vanilla.
If they dedicated this much time to try and get assault weapons banned from school, banned in the US, or, you know, calling their representatives about things that matter to them rather than studying Alex's video frame by frame to make unhinged posts about it. So the thing is, I enjoy a good snark. I enjoy chatting with other people about funny things I noticed about Mama Goob. And I used to enjoy about Alex. But the people that came on the scene to react to Alex literally sucked every bit of fun that was ever in talking about Alex. And they made Alex something that really bothers them. They made Alex the victim in this situation. So while there are shitty things that she's done, that that is not even on the same wavelength as what they're doing. So what they're doing is trying to meddle in someone else's life, trying to ruin their life, trying to lie about every aspect of their life. So you just made a person who actually does lie, actually has in the past edited her photos, someone that actually has lied about their size. You are making them the sympathetic character with the way that you are doing this. So, you know, in my opinion, their crusade has had the opposite effect. Yeah. Like I still get annoyed by Alex. Sometimes I watch her and I'm like, "Oh, Alex, come on, girl. Come on. We're better than this." But I I just they are worse. So it actually makes me happy that Priscilla now is pretty much gone. Country Shade Tree, aka Tara, has gone missing. Nella has gone missing. And all of the very vicious reactors have really gone by the wayside at this point. But now the Reddit is the huge problem.
Vanilla and we're good.
No, forever. But I figured since we're doing our fall vlog today, I would just go ahead and have like a
Regina. Oh, I hate the one singular personality I feel like every influencer tries to have all at one time. I don't need to see this from 10 different people. I don't need Gorgina. I don't need all of it. Let's all have our own personalities. It's so much fun to have your own personality and not everybody do the same thing. That is kind of influencer culture in a nutshell. Like, I follow a woman. She's constantly posting things like, nothing is too TMI for me. I would squeeze a Perry bottle for you if you needed it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of these influencers that are just like trying to build this extremely strange parasocial relationship with their viewers. And that, I feel like that bonds their viewers to them in a way that is extremely weird. And then when people say things that are completely over the line to them, then they want to come on their Instagram, on their stories, and say like, y'all are weird, you guys are so strange, something's wrong with you, why do you act like this? Look at your reels, look at the things that you say. These people really believe they're your best friend. They really believe you would come and hold their Perry bottle. Like, let's please think about things before we say them. Before we say them to a bunch of people that might actually take that seriously. It's very weird.
Full fall moment here. If it's not good, I did.
It's so funny. It's Sunny.
And no, I'm not blaming, like, I don't think it's the influencer's fault that people become unhinged and obsessed with them. But I think that maybe we should do things to probably limit that interaction. And saying things like that, I feel like makes people feel more comfortable to cross our boundaries. Just,
Out there. It's Sunny. I would want to wear sunglasses, but she uses it as a headband.
Bring it back up. We've got our Alani.
I'll do solidarity. Okay, what do you think? Or better yet. Oh man, I haven't used these bad boys in a long time because I couldn't get my contacts to work properly. Let's do this. Okay, now I'm in solidarity with the girls.
Witch's brew, because I do need some caffeine this morning. So I also am going to budget in my Weight Watcher points for some bacon egg bites. I used to eat the bacon egg bites here so much. They do have 10 points, but
so side note, does anyone else hate the egg bites? They just have a weird, like, I don't hate them, but I really don't like the bacon ones. I prefer the veggie ones, I think. It's just not that good to me. Like, I used to eat them, and then I realized, like, I don't think I like them that much. Maybe I'm just crazy.
I can totally fit it into my day today.
Yeah, that seems like a regular breakfast, but they accidentally now a couple times, like twice, given me the egg white ones. They're really good too.
We have everything planned out. So yeah, we're gonna go we're gonna start off.
I got ones at Costco that were, I think, cheddar and turkey sausage, and those ones were very good. I think I just don't like the bacon. So anytime I get the Starbucks ones with the bacon, I take the bacon off and it makes them better. But the bacon just doesn't sit well with me. Oh, you make your own. I don't have that type of dedication. I buy those pre-made omelets, those Eggland Best omelets, and I eat those in the morning. And sometimes I stop at Starbucks and get the egg bites because they're very good on carbs. I try to limit my carbs during the day so that I can eat my rice for dinner. So I like the good on carbsness of them.
this fun fall adventure with our fall drink. Then also I am due for a manicure. I am very far out. They're so grown out. I don't even want to show you up close. I want to get a fall mani, like maybe like a nice like maroony color or something. I'm going to look on Pinterest too and see if I find
she's gonna copy me.
design.
I know Goob is joking. This is the happiest I've ever seen Goob ever. But it's still so annoying when Mrs. Snowflake is like, Alex is following me around everywhere. She loves me. She thinks I'm great. Like, no, she doesn't. She's not following you. You need to chill. Chill out, buddy. Like, I would bet that Alex does not know who he is. And in my opinion, she probably just did like with the strikes. I have a feeling they sent him to her because of music or other reasons. And she was just like, yep, click. They do all think Alex is stalking them, and they think that they want to feel important in Alex's life. And that is very weird. Can you imagine? They would implode if Alex disappeared. If she just said, I'm leaving the internet, they would not know what to do with themselves. She left for 2 weeks and they were sitting there writing fan fiction about her, rewatching all her old videos, making posts about her old videos, going through them with a fine-tooth comb. It was actually very concerning, their reaction to her leaving for 2 weeks.
And of course, we're going to go fall shopping. So if you've missed it, I have made it a rule this year that wherever I go fall shopping, I'm only allowing myself one item per store at most.
So fall equals Halloween in her eyes.
And I'm going to like go through what I have. I've done
When did anyone say that, Goob?
few peruses already, but I don't feel like everything was out when I went. So I asked you guys on Instagram where you want to see fall shopping from. And the last time I checked, it was at Target for the highest. So I think it's nice and early right now. I think that's honestly the only place that would be open, or Walmart, but Target
it was so traumatizing for them. And then there were a bunch of them saying, like, I'm so happy she's gone. The evil is off the internet. Then why are you still talking about her? If you believe that she did what you wanted her to do, which is get offline, why are you still here talking about her?
Is Anderson in the back? Or do you think she just dropped him off at daycare?
it was ahead the last time I checked. So I think we're going to go do some fall shopping there.
And of course, her rouge, I just said how old I was. Her blush is not blushing. No, it's like she took the sticks and went like this. So, and I
Oh, maybe it's just her filter, Goob. Hi, Buck.
have this stick too. How does this look? I don't know. Maybe I'm not perfect
It looks bad.
either, but
You're not.
See what they have.
I'm perfect.
No. Goob's little stubby fingers throwing up the middle fingers making me laugh.
Because I have not seen any of the fall or Halloween decor yet for Target this year. And I was driving earlier and I actually saw several houses that had their Halloween decorations up, and I'm like, damn, that hurts my soul a little bit. I won't lie.
What's wrong with you?
Because like I want to have.
We haven't decorated for Halloween in probably 8 years since.
Because you can't afford it. Let's be honest. You don't want to pay for it. Because your husband needs his trailer and his Starlink and his boat and his beer. And you need your side hustles to pay for it.
The kids kind of like
Mine up too.
Yeah, Goob saw that people thought she wasn't vicious enough, and she was like, I'm going to be as vicious as humanly possible.
That's all I'm saying. So I haven't ordered from Starbucks in so long. Let me see if I have money. Oh, I still have $7 on here. Okay. Okay. Looks like breakfast is almost free. It's girl math. Girl breakfast. Fall breakfast. I was like casually just parked next to the drive-thru to talk to you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Wanna go put your head out? Now we have to get Bruni a pup cup. I think Bruno has missed Starbucks because he hasn't had a pup cup in a very long time. Oh my gosh. Girl dinner. You guys will have to let me know, are you more into fall or Halloween decorations?
So Moth Girl, I watched the video about Devon and her horse because of you. And one thing I will say, it does appear that Devon has lost weight. I don't know if she was trying to lose weight, but she looked like she's lost a good 20 pounds since like a year ago. And I don't think she ever had that much to lose, honestly. So there you go. But I um I heard that she got the horse pretty much handed to her, which was interesting. And um she did get the horse handed to her, and the past addiction, I was actually, it sounds very concerning that she lived with another addict. And I hope that that didn't mess with um her sobriety, but also, in my opinion, to be sober from one thing, you need to be sober from everything. And it doesn't sound like she's taking that approach. So it could go sideways, in my opinion. I think that just through the science of addiction, she's probably not doing well with that. Right. Yeah, she smokes pot, and I don't know, maybe she drinks, but also living with an active alcoholic could not have been done anything good for her. And also, this is like a whole nother aside. T-Dub said that the car that the ex-friend paid for was probably close to repossession. And so I was thinking she probably went and told all of her friends that she needed $7,000 for her car. And that's how he ended up paying it off, because I don't know any of my friends that would even know how much I owe on my car and that I do owe on my car, or if I do owe on my car. So it just seems a little bit weird for some friend that you've known for a year to know not only that you owe on your car, but how much you owe on your car.
I feel
No.
like as I've gotten older
Sounds like more work than I need to do right now.
and a little more fun, I've dabbled a little bit more with like some Halloween. I used to just like very basic, like fall decorations, like very classic, cozy. But now I'm definitely into a little bit of like fun Halloween vibes, a little sprinkle here and there. I know since Anderson's only 1 year old, or 1 year old, not years, 1 year old. I think like
Now he's more than a year.
as he gets
So a year and a week. Thank you, Goob.
older, I'll probably incorporate even more like fun Halloweeny stuff, because like that was just such a fun time as a kid.
How could you possibly have more Halloween? How could you possibly?
And I remember
She's so mad.
literally my mom still has all the decor that she put up in our house when I was a kid. And one day
In an apartment? She have a storage facility?
I would.
What is funny about that? Like, maybe she stores it at her parents' house. Maybe she has a storage room or whatever that's called. What the hell? Like, do people just not keep things because they live in an apartment?
Would love to inherit that.
Does
Because
she
I
still
remember
use
she
it?
had this like tall pumpkin man, and like something I would totally buy now too. It's funny, my style has changed a lot to be even more like similar to my mom's. She always had kind of like this fun, like quirky style with decor, and it now I
Your mom quirky? Nah, bitchy. That's what bitchy witchy. I bet you Halloween is her favorite.
like I think I tend
Take a look in the mirror, Goob. Not that I think Nancy is anything special, but to even think that you have any room to talk about bitchy witchy.
to buy it almost because like it's nostalgic for me, or maybe it's like since becoming older and like wanting to have a family and having a baby. I don't know. I'm probably
For the aesthetic of it, not actually because you want to be a mother.
overthinking.
And how the fuck would you know, Goob? That just like when they say stuff like that, how would you know that somebody is having a baby for the aesthetic or what? Right? Nancy's not out here. I'll bet you Nancy would be real good at a hate channel though. Let's be honest. Nancy would love it. She would be dialed in, I think. Nancy seems like she could gossip. And I don't know. Like, I think that I think that Alex probably has that side of her as well. But I think that sitting there talking to your mom and saying stuff is one thing. And then saying things to a complete stranger for no reason. Oh my God, I would love that if Nancy reacted to the reactors. That would make me laugh so hard. You stupid bitch. That's still like makes me laugh to think about her being like talking about the Bachelor people. Like it was so out of line, so ridiculous, but just the way that she said it was insane. I would love to hear what she has to say about Mama Goob. Love it. Oh yeah. No, I know she doesn't have one, but and like Goob is trying to talk about someone who doesn't have a channel while having a channel and calling her a bitchy witch is wild. But I think Nancy would find her calling. I think she could rack up a bunch of followers with that one. You should try it, Nancy. I know you're watching.
All of this, aren't I? Ooh.
Thanks you, Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Good morning. Can I please?
Why didn't you order through the app? You are a
How dare she?
psychopath. I
What?
don't know. Why would you want to talk to them? I don't know.
What
Do an order of the bacon and
the hell? You're a psychopath for wanting to talk to them. Honestly, some things you cannot modify on the app, and you have to order it in person. And I don't like doing it because I hate like having to explain a bunch of things. Like, can you sub this for this and do this and do this? I know it's not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit like weird to order that way. But yeah, there's some things you can't sub out in the app. And why is that? So why was that something that she's so like, how dare you not? How dare you not order in the app? Why would you want to talk to them? Like I'm pretty sure Goob thinks that she's above the Starbucks people.
I'm sorry, guys. This is like the last few videos I've just been mean.
fights?
Totally.
I'm sorry, guys. The last few videos I've been so mean. intentionally, of course, but I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pretend like it's not.
And then also for the iced pumpkin cream chai, can I just modify it a little bit?
It's like Goob hates interacting with other people. It makes me think of when she talked about being stuck behind the bus and people putting their kids on the bus and taking too long for Goob's taste. And her saying to the parents, how do you even miss them if they're never gone? She just sounds like an extremely nasty woman. She would probably be a nightmare to deal with in person. It would be horrible. I'm so glad she's not my neighbor. She just seems like she could make a big deal out of anything. She could be hateful about anything, even children getting on a bus. And do we really believe that her, you know, her little princes she wasn't like doting over them at the bus stop? Come on now.
Yeah, what size are you looking for first?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a grande, please.
Okay, and then how would you like to modify
Her
it?
face.
With non-fat milk.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been easier if you just did it in the fucking app, but whatever.
Some things you cannot do in the app. You know what? I'm going to open up my app and I'm going to do this drink the way that Alex does it. And I don't believe that you can. And my app says happy PSL season. Just so.
Pump of
And yes, you
pumpkin and
can
2 pumps
modify
of sugar-free
in the
vanilla, a splash
Easily.
of chai, and then just light pumpkin cold foam, please.
All right, so it's
Oopsie.
going to be a grande iced pumpkin cream chai, 1 pump of the pumpkin sauce, 2 pumps of the sugar.
Okay, hold on. A grande pumpkin cream chai. No. You can't order. You can't order if the store is closed. Mother of pearl. Oh, here we go. A grande pumpkin cream chai. We're going to see if we can do it in the app because some things you just cannot. Cream chai. Okay. Grande with non-fat milk. Did she cut the
Vanilla
pie?
and 1 pump
The
of the chai.
Beautiful.
1 pump of chai. And so you can only add one kind of syrup. So if she did different kinds of syrup, I think. Oh no, you can. So maybe you can do it in the app. I don't know why I'm even testing this, but who cares? Who cares if she didn't order it in the app?
Or just light pumpkin.
So this was filmed. When did she do this? Thursday, the 4th. I think it was September 4th because we saw this on her Instagram.
Cold foam, please.
And light foam. Okay, awesome. Anything else?
And just a puff cup, and that'll do it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring you to $13.50.
Did she get her
Thank
egg
you.
bites?
Thank you.
I don't know
How
why
much?
I feel so bad ordering a modified drink. I'm like, I am so sorry.
Did they say $13.50? Shit.
Because and also I've never
I gotta rewind that. I'm so sorry.
what cup, and that'll do
Why?
it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring you to $13.50.
Thank you.
Who cares?
I think she said $13.50. That's more money that's on your card. And that's a lot of money for a small drink, effectively, and an egg bites. It's like, whew.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel so bad ordering a modified drink.
I would
Does
feel
the
so.
cup
What the fuck
cost
is?
something?
Oh, she's so stupid. Of all the
What?
things you could feel bad for, Alex, you feel bad for ordering a modified drink. Okay.
I'm like, I am so sorry. Because and also I've never
That's like saying in a job interview, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a perfectionist," or "My biggest weakness is working hard."
really done that. Oh, it's It's already
So
empty up here.
disingenuous.
How is that even close to the same thing?
They're speedy up here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, that's how they found out his car is red.
So disingenuous.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
How is this disingenuous? Oh my God. She's not allowed to be nice to people in the drive-thru because then she's disingenuous. And if she's mean to people in the drive-thru, she's a bitch. Which one are we going with today?
All right, Bruni, let's go pull over and I'll give you your pup cup. Girl breakfast.
Oh my God, please, Alex.
It's a
stop it.
fall girl breakfast.
Bella's never had one of those.
So excited. It's so yummy.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, this lighting's terrible. It's been so long, huh, Bubby? I don't know what it is about watching Bruno have a pup cup.
Excuse me.
I have a video of him. I'll see if I can find it. Look at those teethies. You liking your ice cream?
Oh, I love the boonies. Oh, I love the doggo.
Ew.
Look at the teeth.
Ew.
In my phone, I took a video of him having it, and his teeth are like pressed up against the cup, and it's just the funniest video. Delightful,
cute.
huh? I'm gonna
He's
spin it
so
so you can get
cute.
everything. You got all of it? Yummy.
Got it?
I'm gonna give
Ooh.
you the cup so you can kind of just go after it.
In the back of Yar's car. Gotcha.
Okay, sorry, the lighting's really bad. But the drink looks good. It looks like the normal color that my drink would be typically. So
Judging a drink by its color, I see.
at least from what I remember. So here is our drink. So yeah, grande iced pumpkin cream chai, 2 sugar-free vanilla, 1 chai, 1 pumpkin sauce, non-fat milk, light foam. Okay, what do you think, Bruni? Is it going to be good?
It's like, I don't know. Let me try it.
It looks like a dick. That's all I can say. And it's very distracting. I keep looking at it. What's on Goob's cup? I keep looking at it. I'm so confused. Goob, tell us what it is.
Oh, it's delightful. Oh, wow. It hardly tastes different. It hardly tastes different. Oh my God, it's
Then what?
delicious. This is so exciting. Like,
Then the original drink that she modified, you numbskull. Is she serious? Different than what? She literally put on the screen what she's modifying it from. And she actually, at the drive-thru, said, can I have such and such a drink? And can I modify it? Goob, pay attention.
it's the little things. Like, because I was really like sad about not being able. Sorry, this lighting is so bad. I was so sad about not being able to really have my drink this fall. It's delicious. Oh, and I got your egg bites. I might let you have a little bit. I might just let you have a little bit. I know these.
Oh, and then Move Suspicious on Reddit decided that Alex probably pushed Bruno down and told him, get the fuck away from me when the camera cut. Where do you get this stuff from? She literally got the dog a little cup of whipped cream. He's her dog. She loves him. Why are we doing this?
Ages.
Oh my God. She eats it like a savage. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me? She grabbed.
Like a savage now? Because, oh man, every single thing. She can't eat the freaking egg bite. What on earth? Like, Goob is literally finding every single strange thing to talk about. What? Now it matters how she eats the egg bite. She's eating it like a savage.
She grabs it.
What?
I need to show somebody. She grabs it with her hands. Y'all hot. Fucking hot as balls, number one. Number two.
What is happening?
What are you? Raised by a pack of wolves?
I would love to see her sickening husband and her 2 sons eat. Show us a video, Goob, so we can start talking about them. Savage. She's eating like she was raised by wolves.
Hot for you right now. Soon. This is a thrilling morning.
She just touched it with her hands, so her hands are greasy. Those things are greasy. And then she touched her dog, and then she's gonna pick it up again.
Guys, now let's go see what Target has in store. See if we can keep this on a good roll. I am here bright and early. It is dead quiet. There's like 1 car in the parking lot. Okay, here's the front.
That is my favorite version of Target, when no one else is there.
Little
That is my time to go to Target then. I hate
Oh my God, I have something in common with Goob.
Target. I used to work at Target, which I think I've told you I
Oh,
met
yes, we
Papa Goob
know.
at Target
Thank you,
way
Goob.
back in the 90s.
Wow. Surprisingly, you hate Target because it's where you met your husband. I'm shocked.
I don't like shopping. I just don't.
section here. They have a lot of cute stuff. Like you could get a bunch of these as like a little pot filler.
You know what would happen? My dog would look at that and be like, toy? $3. Damn. Remember when that was like the dollar section?
Or vase filler.
Oh no, I'm
They're
not paying
very
$3 for a vase filler.
$3.
Like honestly, I could see Pottery Barn selling these like super expensive. Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
For what?
$5. Wow. I am so impressed. Like
Buy what?
this is a good selection
Of
for
what?
the price. Cute.
Why are you?
Goob just likes to watch videos with her husband of other women shoplifting so they can talk about them. I have kids, not dogs, and eating in front of them means that I will probably not eat much. Somehow, even when I have exactly the same dinner, mine always looks better. Every single time. My dinner always looks gourmet compared to theirs. And it's like, I don't want to eat this. They're banging their fists on the table. They're crying. I don't want that. I want what you have. Sorry to be the one to break the news. Mine is exactly the same. But nope. No. We must get on your lap and we must eat all your food. Which, I mean, hey, sometimes you just got to take it and think, hey, maybe I just didn't need that. But then when I'm, doing dishes or something, I'll be snacking on other things that I probably should not be snacking on. Oh, I get it, Moth Girl. I was a little anecdote about giving all my food to my kids. I know. Or like at a restaurant, we go, do you guys want soup or something? No, we don't want any soup. We're not going to eat any soup. I get soup. Guess who's eating my soup? And it's not me. I'll tell you that much. It's not me. I don't eat my soup. I get my soup. And then I'm always thinking, we should get them the soup. Even though they don't want the soup, they say they don't want the soup is gross, whatever. We should just buy the soup. But then the day that you buy the soup, they're going to be like, how dare you buy me the soup? I never eat soup. What would make you think I like soup? It's insulting that you would even place this soup in front of me. That's exactly how it goes. They love snacks. They love these fruit snacks. They love these, whatever. But as soon as you buy it in bulk, As soon as you put it in front of them and say, "Look at what I got you. Look at what I got you." And then they're like, "Ugh, gross. I don't even like that." Kids. Kids are funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sharing with my kids for my entire life. Just I'm gonna be so used to just sharing my plate with a little person that I'm just gonna be sharing it with big people.
Touching everything.
Oh,
Goob, literally nothing will ever please Goob. Ever.
this is adorable.
What is, oh, that was cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Freshly brewed.
Freshly
That,
brewed coffee.
like that.
Okay, why am I agreeing with Goob? Stop it.
I wouldn't buy it, but
Ooh, little terracotta.
So back when I worked at Target,
Oh,
all that empty space,
God.
huge no. We'd be putting something in there.
These are adult.
No one cares.
And their little
Especially when you
terracotta
first walk in the
pumpkins.
store. But Target lost their values somewhere.
Ooh.
Yes, they were full of values until Goob stopped working there. That had to be the breaking point for them when Goob was done working for them.
Oh, this lights up too. Okay, cute. It's so festive. Let's make our way to the home
That expensive ass purse.
section.
This really does bother me, Alex. It makes my eyes twitch when you throw your expensive Louis Vuitton bag, which I hate that bag, but when you throw that in the cart like that, oh my God. And there are so many times when she walks off and she does not have her hands on the cart. Alex, someone's going to walk away with your cart one day. One of these days, someone will walk away with your cart. I've seen it happen to people. I've heard my aunt had a story about that, and she literally chased the person down and got her purse back. No joke. But I just can't see Alex being able to do that. I cannot with her carelessly throwing. And why are there is that a Starbucks? Is that her egg bites in the purse? That looks like a Starbucks bag of egg.
Diaper
I
bag.
like these. These little wreaths are perfect for like on a stove hood or something. If you have like a small.
I'm so off topic today. I'm probably not going to finish this video of Goobs because I just like watching her like be so bitter and nasty towards Alex, but I'm probably not going to finish it, but because I keep going off on detours. But I follow a girl that she put her purse on the back of her chair at a restaurant and she caught somebody. Oh no, she didn't catch somebody. Somebody stole her wallet out of the purse. And at like, I don't know, Cheesecake Factory or something. But why would you put your purse where it's accessible to other people? And right now, like, where is Alex's cart right now? Is it, I don't know, Goob is blocking it. But yeah, like that part, I wish she would stop doing that because she's probably, knowing Alex, she's probably got a bunch of cash in there or something. And it's just not good to leave your purse like that.
For people who don't cook.
Spot for those, that's only $5. This one's 15, but it's awfully cute. And then they even have these little vases. You could just make a cute little.
But like she said that she has a limit on one thing per store. But if the thing is $5, do you have that limit still? Yeah, I always have a crossbody bag because I just hold it on me at all times. I will sit at a table at a restaurant with the bag on me, and it's probably weird, but I just don't. Yeah, she bought so much Halloween stuff last year. She has so much fall stuff. She has huge totes of it. And you just know that this stuff is not necessary. It's just adding to like the trash pile, but I'm wondering if maybe she's just going and looking at all of it and like saying that she's buying something, but she never actually finds anything. I'm wondering if that's what, just like for content, maybe that's why she's doing it. I don't know. I don't remember if she actually ended up buying anything in this vlog. Her vlogs aren't super memorable to me, but I'm wondering if she's just using this one thing. I can buy one thing per store bit just to like stretch out the content.
Mini bouquet, little mini arrangement. Oh, this is cute. And then they have these tapered candles. They're kind of like a cable knit sweater.
They're called taper, not tapered. They're called taper candles. $5 isn't that bad. Candles are
Little
expensive.
mushroom candle holders. Looks like a little hedgehog.
That's
So
cute.
And
Oh,
this little squirrel with
Goob,
the
I don't want
acorn.
to agree with you.
For
Oh man, Bella the other day, like she loves looking at squirrels, but shockingly, she doesn't like lunge for them. She just wants to look. Point at them.
Yeah, they've got a look
Point.
at
She points.
little
She's a
felt
pointer.
pumpkin vase filler. The Room Essentials line is cheaper too, so some good affordable
just don't-
choices. Okay, truthfully,
I like to I like to decorate, but just not on this level. I don't have a bunch of vases filled with fake pumpkins. It just doesn't. I don't like that. I like decor. I don't like just buying vases and stupid little pumpkins to put in them just for what?
Hey guys, that was really long. And if you really care about what Target has, you'll get your happy ass over to a Target because I cut that out.
I have a stomach ache because everything is so
Well, it's if you have a stomach ache, it was probably from that Starbucks.
cute.
You know, a lot of times when you get older, you get lactose intolerant, Alex.
I am honestly
Go ahead, go blow up their bathroom and take your phone in with you and take pictures because you do that.
in love with everything.
Shut up.
This is why I really like the Target decor because they have the collab with Studio McGee, so you can get her look for so much less than her regular line. Everything is
Who the fuck is Studio McGee? Okay, good,
stunning.
yay.
Like, I'm obsessed.
Did Goob ever say the F word this much before? I really don't remember her saying that. Those poor bathrooms. No. I don't understand why we need to know this. Like, why do we need to speculate on it? It just bothered. Like, why, Goob? Why? If she's not saying it, why are you speculating on it? So gross.
I love the look of everything. It's very
Be obsessed about being a mom, Alex.
cozy.
Okay, here's the thing. If she talks about the baby, then she shouldn't talk about the baby. If she doesn't talk about the baby, they wonder why she's not talking about the baby. If she does show the baby, then she's exploiting the baby. If she doesn't show the baby, they want to know why she's not showing the baby. If she shows the baby, then they have all kinds of stuff about whether she is whether he's behind or not. If she doesn't show the baby, they have a bunch of stuff on whether he's behind or not. If she talks about something, then they said she's lying. But if she then admits that at some point she was lying, then they're saying that she's not admitting everything. She can weigh in, but that's probably not actually how much she actually weighs because of some stupid reason why she could possibly lie about a weigh-in. There's just every single time she does something, they have to say, no, that's exactly not what happened, or they have to disparage how she did it, why she did it. She literally cannot win. She cannot. She never will with them.
I don't even know. I don't know what to do.
The funny thing is people love this shit, or they used to love shit like this. I feel like there's a shift on the internet now where like a lot of these TikTok moms and stuff, I really think we're starting to get over this. She needs to move on and she needs to be more real.
Really don't. One item. We're sticking to the rule. We really are. Gorgeous. Okay, so here's what I'm first very drawn to. Like this giant, this huge fall, like
I'm
centerpiece
so
floral
sorry.
arrangement.
That is hideous.
Let me get a good look for you. First
That
of all,
is
I love the
hideous.
terracotta
Why?
vase. It's huge.
No.
And I'm like,
Don't do
trying
it,
to decide
Alex.
where I would put it though, because it deserves to have like a full moment.
No,
I also like the
doesn't.
simplicity of that one too.
No.
For, you know, like on our kitchen
Fake
island or
florals,
something.
no.
I also
No,
am very
no.
drawn to like these pillows. I think these are
You
super
have enough
pretty,
pillow.
but that's not really like fall decor. This, I don't need a wreath, but I love this
No,
with this ribbon.
you don't need a
here.
wreath.
It's so
You
cute.
don't need a
And then
pillow.
back here, they have this whole section of like Halloween,
Oh,
but
how
it
about
still says
that?
Threshold
Oh,
with
I like
Studio
that black
McGee. So I'm
house.
kind of fascinated
That's
if
so
that's
cute.
like from them or not. I don't know. I think it would say it on here, but
Ew.
they have all this fun like Halloweeny.
No, I don't like
stuff.
snakes.
This is super cool. I think these are Gorgina, but I have way too many pumpkins. Way too many. I also love this,
No, she has way too many
No.
snowmen. Remember that?
but again, way too many pumpkins. Trying to be strategic here. If you like this like Halloweeny look, they have some really fun stuff. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you that I really liked. I love this. This does
see,
something
like,
for
that's
me. This
cute, like an
bedazzled
accent pillow.
turkey. It's so fall. It's so gorgeous. It would need a
Its head's on backwards.
spot though for like a moment to
I
be
know,
on
it's not.
display.
I
But
wonder how much it was.
this is what I wanted to show you that I'm obsessed with. These.
I thought you just said you have enough.
These
I thought you just
cloth
said no
pumpkins are to
pumpkins.
die for.
Stop it, Goo.
And I think they would match really well. So that's a huge contender. But I actually haven't looked yet at the hearth and hand section here. So I need to do a little peruse Rooney
No.
over here.
So, you know, if I do
I
go
feel
into a
like
Target,
if she's having a lot of trouble deciding what she should get, I feel like she should just not get anything. I feel like if I were doing this challenge myself, I would say I can get one item if I can't live without it. Or I see it, I want it, I go home and think about it, and then I get it the next day or the day after. I feel like this impulse buying of stuff, it's just like it's not working out because we've seen her basement. It's full of fall stuff that she doesn't like. I would prefer, as somebody that watches and cares about, you know, the environment and everything, I wish she would just go and show everything that is out right now and not buy anything. I don't think she has to buy anything to show it. I really don't.
you know where I go? The back end caps. That's where all the clearance is.
Ooh, it's a fun lamp.
Oh, that's ugly.
I was there when Andrew, right before we went back to school, we went to back to school shopping, which was
I like the shade.
buying like laundry detergent stuff for his store.
It's very unique.
A
Her
pack of
stuff,
pens.
There's not a lot over here. It's a lot of just like neutral, dried floral.
Like
Ooh.
your love
I
language
do
is
love
neutral.
that though. And I really like
That picture there looks like it could have been in that movie, The Ring. Do you guys remember that movie? It's one of my top 10 horror movies, The Ring.
this lamp. Oh, This is stunning.
I
Love
hate
that.
I kind of like
These are
those
really pretty too.
neck
They're not really
pillows.
like fall. I mean, it's fall decor, I guess. Ooh, look at this marble. Very heavy.
You throw that at your husband.
These would be
What?
cute together. And some fall pillows.
Oh,
That's
Okay, I'm
pretty.
also gonna go check out the Halloween section.
I guess you
Should
know
we
what
get a
he
little
wants to
fall
do.
branded treat for Bruni? These are his
Yes, your dog must be as unhealthy as you.
little treats that I have now, like one of the
Shut
dipped
up.
milk bones.
How do you know it tastes like toffee? That's what I'd like to know. And do they know better?
How do you know
I
this
don't know.
stuff tastes like bacon?
But they have like
How do you know that
other
your
flavors.
dog's food is chicken?
Pumpkin spice. Cute.
I mean,
Toffee
Dogs do
flavor.
like pumpkins.
I think he would like the pumpkin. I'm gonna get
she's so.
him these. Okay, I just walked over to where like the Halloween stuff would be, and it's still not out
Looks like you're in the dog food.
because it was back to school and they're switching it. So honestly, I probably wouldn't have bought anything, but I did want to look. So we'll check it out another time. But I need to pick up a few baby things. I'm gonna do that and like let my decision marinate. I do need to get a pumpkin candle too, and that does not count
She needs.
as our purchase of the day. Naturally, I stopped here on the way because even though he just got a bunch of stuff for his birthday, I have to take a gander. This is like a dream for him because he loves his activity cube, but this one's like, this one's extra big. Oh my gosh, a little workbench table. That
That's
is
cute.
adorable.
I was always into instruments too, you know. Like that piano would have been something I would have gotten. So
Loves to spin.
Oh,
He could do this all day.
We should
Right? I'm
grab
going
it.
to stand here and aggressively sniff a bunch of candles. But look at this. It looks like a little pumpkin. Look at so cute. Oh, apple pie. Wait, does it smell like apple pie?
you'll never burn that. So stop it.
No, it does not. I like pumpkin, but I don't like too much like vanilla-y pumpkin or like sweet pumpkin. Like pumpkin pancakes. I'm not gonna like this. No. It's too
That probably smells like syrup, which is not, doesn't translate good into a candle, in my opinion.
sweet. Honey crisp apple cider. I love that. I love that. That's
fruits.
almost-
This is what we've come to, guys. We're watching somebody on the internet.
You don't have to, boo. You can stop at any time. Anyway, I've been here almost 2 hours. Now I'm tired. I realized that it's later than I thought it was. I need to go get ready for tomorrow. So I'm going to cut Goob off right here. But it's been so fun chatting today. I'm so glad when you guys can make it. And I'm so, oh my God, so sick of hearing about her sons, especially the one that's in college. I feel like you can absolutely tell who her favorite is. I don't know if anybody else can also see that, but I definitely think that she has a favorite, and it's the one that's in college right now because she talks about him all the time. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm so glad you ladies could make it. Thank you for chatting with me. And thank you, Moth Girl, for doing the research that I never did on Devon. And now I feel like I understand who Devon is as a person even better now. So I appreciate her backstory. It's wild. Wild. But yeah, I appreciate her putting it on there. As ugly as it may be or may seem, at least she's being honest. I feel like the other people that react to Alex could definitely take a page out of her book of actually telling the truth, even if she can't admit her fault in any of it. But anyway, so it was fun. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon when someone makes a a reaction. Goob is so bitter lately. It's hard to get through her videos because she's so rude. She just has such a bad attitude. Nasty woman. But hopefully Devon comes back soon with another story about I need more personal videos from you, Devon, please. But anyway, have a good night, you guys. Bye.